Hello there. Hello there, Trukelt, and everybody else. How are you all doing today? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. We're going to go with... I think this is the one I played yesterday. We're going to go with the same one. Continue it on here. How's that? Kirk, my dude, congrats on being first. GG's. Missed hearing Nonder's stream this morning, Blue. Hello. I also missed Nonder's. Well, I didn't miss the stream, but I missed the Phantom Menace. So, good morning, Quinn. Hello, hello, and Octi, and Crystal. How's everybody doing today? Kirk, hello to you, beautiful. Not so great last night, not because of anything to do with the CPAP machine or mask. Just had trouble actually falling asleep. Gotcha, Crystal. Please, just a one-time thing. I'm super glad you've been getting such good sleep lately. Good morning, Lady Iron. Oh, we got a daily combo already. See what we got today. Also, my coffee is finished brewing over there. I just got to mix it together. So I might leave you with this question of the day, and we will talk about it amongst my return. Amongst my return? Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. Has the potential to be kind of dangerous. You know what? I trust you guys, though. Use your best judgment when answering this one. I'm going to go ahead and post in the channel. The question of the day is, what's the most unusual thing you've done lately? What's the most unusual thing you've done lately? So you see what I mean now, right? What's the most unusual thing you've done lately? Question. For me, I feel like... Well, no, that's not really a good answer. I was gonna say, I think trying to get into this new sleep schedule has been pretty unusual for me, but I've tried sleep schedules in the past. And the funny thing is, they've always worked. They literally have always worked, but then at some point I kind of fall off the cart, fall off the wagon, fall off the cart or the wagon, either one. I fall off the wagon, and then I go back into some not as good habits, which is just kind of going to bed whenever. And my sleep habits are not as bad as I know some people have a really tough time in terms of like getting to bed at the same time and waking up around the same time and being on their phone while they're in bed too. So like I know I'm better, I'd say, with some of my techniques than a lot of others, but yeah, I did recently add a sleep schedule into my schedule. That was a redundant schedule. I need coffee. You trust us? I do, Blue. Related more to me missing dad than anything to do with my CPAP therapy, and that's understandable, Crystal. I had a really weird dream last night. That actually went on, like it happened right before my alarm went off. 3 swords active, but sometimes we're not much better. That's fair. Skyrim player says cart. Exactly, Kelt. Scott, hello. I have a horrendous sleep routine. I average 4 to 5.5 hours a night. Ooh, that's not super uncommon though either, Scott. I don't know if that, I mean, that's not necessarily gonna make you feel better, but there are a lot of people in the same boat. I think part of it for me is I'm trying to, like, I've noticed my energy levels are really stable throughout the day where I'm not hitting that mid-afternoon lull. And I feel good about going to bed when I do that. Sleep has always been something for me that I've looked at as like, when I was younger, I'm like, man, it's just such a waste of time. You're just sitting there. You can't get anything done. Even when I was a kid, you know, and like I didn't have any actual responsibilities. My thought was, well, I can't play video games while I'm asleep. So yeah, I've always looked at it that way. And then it's not been since probably when I got into college, I started realizing how important sleep was for like athletic performance. So that sort of changed my mindset on that quite a bit. But yeah, that's the thing is like, if I didn't have some athletic goals that I'm training for right now, I wouldn't really feel the pressure to get into bed by a certain point and wake up at a certain point. I would just vibe, you know? So really it's interesting to think of like how few things are holding me in, you know? Spooky, hello. Talking about revenge bedtimes. I love to sleep more and better. Not necessarily, just the question of the day was, what's the most unusual thing you've done lately? And for me, I was going to say adding a sleep routine, but I've done that before. So I got to come up with a better answer. That's not creative enough. What is the most unusual thing I've done lately? How do you force sleep? Genuine question. Forcing sleep? You can't. I don't think you can. Unless you take like some drugs or something of some sort. But most unusual thing I've done lately, be nice to my coworkers. Got into a Discord VC with a leather worker I watch. I think I'm going to try my hand at leather work. Not really unusual, just awkward for me. Oh, interesting. Some leather work. That sounds cool. What kind of stuff do you want to make? Dreamt Kara and Ryan were at my grandma's house for some reason. Oh, okay. Well, was it a good visit? Don't really require more. If I go to bed early, I still achieve the same amount. Yeah, I gotcha. All right, friends, let me go grab my coffee and then I'll get caught up on chat. I just have to mix it together real quick. I'll be back in like a minute. How's that? Enjoy the nice tavern tunes and the chair. We did it. We did it, friends. Made another latte. All right. We kind of talked about something different, but as far as sleep goes, this is what I've been trying to also convince myself of. What is my sleep schedule like? So right now, I'm trying something new for me, Kelt. So my previous sleep schedule, what I've been doing since basically the beginning of this year, after all of the Christmas and holiday festivities died down, and I felt like I could try to be consistent for a long time with a new schedule. My schedule is or was try to start going upstairs around 10 o'clock, so I'm under the covers like in bed by 10:30. In which case, then I'm stay in bed until 6:30. That, I'll be honest, I kind of struggle with that. A lot of times I end up going closer to 7, where I'm just like in bed and I'm like, all right, come on, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. If anybody has any tips on like how the best way to like get out of bed, let me know. I feel so disoriented most of the time when I first wake up that I need some time to kind of just lie around and get my bearings. But anyway, it was essentially 10:30 to 6:30 is my sleep schedule. I'm trying something now where I'm going to go 10:30 to 5:30. I'm going to try to cut out another hour of sleep to see if that is going to be, if I notice any big changes, kind of like what Scott is mentioning here. But on the topic of sleep is this, all right? There are people who are especially like young people who are grinders, all right? And so they don't really They don't really prioritize sleep. And one of the people I actually, I made a clip of because he's been blowing up lately is Pirate Software. Okay. So if you know Pirate Software, which I'm pretty sure everybody here probably does. Okay. He talked about his schedule. He talked about his schedule and he said every day, he talked about what he does, his schedule. He broke it down very simply. Yeah. Thor, Pirate Software, Thor. He said, so he works for 8 hours, like he streams for 8 hours. Then he does 8 hours of development. Then he has like another 3 hours of like free time. And then he has 5 hours for sleep. Okay. I'm not claiming that I'm smarter than Thor because I'm not. All right. But just based on what science tells us about sleep. All right. 5 hours for your entire life is not a good thing. Okay. He is he's brilliant. He's brilliant. He shares a lot of, he's entertaining. He's got a great voice. He's brilliant. Like he shares a lot of cool stuff. Definitely check him out sometime. At the very least, follow him on YouTube. Okay. Because he puts a lot of really good nuggets into YouTube shorts. So I highly recommend him. But he talked about his schedule and he mentioned he has 5 hours of sleep every night. He's still young, so like he's probably fine, but that is not sustainable over your lifetime. All right. That's something that that's what science has been telling us about sleep. All right. For your entire life. It's not good. Okay. What's happening is you're okay now, but you're not going to see the effects of going to sleep for 5 hours every night until way later in your life. Right. So it's a lot easier to just say, well, I'm just going to, I don't see the consequences of this. We do the same thing with food, right? Okay, we all know we shouldn't eat like large amounts of, like in my case, sugar, right? We shouldn't eat large amounts of sugar in one sitting. But the thing is I don't really see the effects of that immediately, right? And if I do this for, the whole year, if I eat tons of sugar for the whole year, I'm probably still not going to really see the effects of it, except for maybe I gain some weight or something like that. But no real like giant health effects until much later in my life, right? If we keep doing this every day, it's a cumulative effect. And so then we have less quality of life later on. For me, I've been trying to prioritize longevity, things that I think are going to enhance longevity. So for me, like all of you know, I do track and field. I've been competing in track and field for, let's see, how old am I again? This will basically be my track and field career is old enough to drink. It's old enough to consume alcohol in the United States. It's been at least 21 years. I think this is year 22. So my goal though is to do it until I die. That's kind of what I'd like to do. But in order to do it until I die, I have to be healthy enough to do it. So things like sleeping and eating right now will help me achieve that longevity that I want. And it kind of sucks in the moment. But again, my goals are not just tomorrow. They're way past tomorrow. So that's kind of my soapbox. If I can, I'll step down off the soapbox. But that's kind of my word of caution, I guess. To you, if sleep is something that you struggle with, like that's what I've been saying with Crystal. Crystal's been getting amazing sleep lately. That's so incredible. Crystal's feeling the effects of it right now, but it's going to be feeling it if this continues. Going to be feeling it for a long time in a positive way. So try some box breathing. That always recommended to us in the military. Box breathing. I'm not familiar with that. Inhale X seconds, hold for X. Oh, okay, that's what box is. Okay, I didn't know the term for it. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Hope you are, Spooky. I have no idea what I'm going to make yet, but I'm going to start with hair barrettes and keychains at first on the small and on the simpler side of things, for sure. How many times did you dive yesterday? Dive? Exactly that, Gwen. We were told to do that on a number of occasions, mainly after things went bang in the night in the desert. And then as a genuine tactic to assist falling asleep as it lowers your heart rate. Wow. It does lower your heart rate for sure. Jeez Louise. At least three play on the words, right? According to Border Control, entering Canada with one single American friend was unusual enough to warrant 15 more questions. One. Watched a video right before coming in here that showed me two things. One, it showed me how to actually get my CPAP machine to show me more stats of my sleep. For example, I'm supposed to use an average of 4 hours a night to have insurance cover it. Now I can see the average use listed in the stats. So I don't have to do guesswork and hope I'm right. Gotcha. That's good. Do you use an alarm? My tip in the morning for getting my butt out of bed is placing my alarm on the other side of the room, therefore forcing me out of bed to turn it off. That, I do use an alarm, Scott, although, admittedly, it's my watch. My watch vibrates, and I guess that is a good point. Like, having to get out of bed to go turn off my alarm would be really good. The only problem is, I'm pretty sure Mrs. Magoots would divorce me. Because I would probably not be the quickest at doing it. And, yeah. I'm not a pro at getting out of bed, so I have no advice. Been listening to Thor all morning, though. He's so good. Pretty damn smart, but that sleep schedule sounds terrible. It's not good, Quinn, that's for sure, yeah. 5 hours, too many nights in a row is when I start to get real loopy. I believe that. I believe that for sure, Octi. For me, the sweet spot is being tired, for being tired 6.5 to 7.9 hours. 6 and under, I'm mostly okay, and 8+, I'm golden. So once you find your sleep sweet spot, avoid it at all costs. Usually get like 7 hours at least a night. See, yeah, that's what I'm going for now is 7 hours. I'm trying to hit 7 hours in bed. And I'm trying not to stress too much about the actual time spent asleep, because if you start thinking like, oh shoot, I need to get 7 hours of sleep, and then you have a night where you struggle falling asleep, then you start getting kind of stressed out, and I don't want that. So I'm more prioritizing making sure I have 7 hours minimum under the covers. I also realized from that video that when I visited Dad in the hospital, I saw him sleeping. He started to breathe fast for a bit. He was going through an apnea event and was breathing faster to try to get more oxygen. I was watching him go through what I've been trying to avoid, and honestly, to be on the other side of that and know now what I saw is scary. Yeah, definitely, Crystal. Jeez. There's a watch that shocks you awake, actually? I don't know. That sounds scary. Mine is just a Galaxy watch. It just vibrates to wake me up. Yeah. But so anyway, you know, again, not to like, I don't want to be trying to like tell people how to live their lives or anything. That's just, I guess, a word of caution is all. I care about you guys. I want you to have as good a health as you can. And if longevity is a goal of yours, I would recommend like just sleep is important. It's boring. It means I'm not really working. I've thought about it for a long time as like, well, I can't really work towards my goals while I'm asleep, which is true, but not true. Directly, that's true. Indirectly, though, I mean, I need to be at my best for a long period of time in order to hit my goals. So that's where the sleep part comes in. So yeah, it's another Mrs. Magoots mug. It sure is. It sure is. The mugs that she made, it's funny. She's still relatively new to pottery. So I actually don't know like how long ago she made this mug, but when she tried making a few mugs, you know, she knew that things shrink when they get put in the kiln, but I think this was originally going to be, I think she was thinking this would be much larger, but it ends up being pretty much perfect for a latte right now because the coffee concentrate in the bottom only goes up to about here, and then the milk takes it up about here. So it ends up being about the perfect size. And it's easy to grip in my hand. No handle really required. It is there for extra security, but not a watch, but it does look like one. Dang. All right, let me, she's so talented. She is. She's so dang talented and cute. Let me pull up Nander over here on this screen. Transfer him over as we do. Here it is. Twitch is just slow to load on my phone. All right. Also, Lady Iron, you're talented. You kidding me? You're talented too. We've seen the stuff you've been knitting. We've seen some of the other embroidery you've done. We've seen your telestrations drawings. And cute? Well, naturally, of course. Of course you're cute. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and launch some Baldur's Gate here. How's that sound? Also, I've been trying to make sure I'm not like talking the same. I don't know. Is that weird? I've realized that if I talk, like when I turn this way to look at this side of my monitor, I'm like directly talking to the mic. So I'm hoping it's not cutting out and whatnot. Not cutting out, but like frying a little bit, some distortion. Been trying to get better about the mic etiquette, so I'm not talking straight at it. Used to do that. I used to have my setup that way. I kind of liked it, to be honest. But I realized this is actually much better for audio purposes. I'm not saying any of this to scare anyone. I say it because I care. What I went through with Dad is the toughest thing I've ever faced. Just care about you all. Same to you, Crystal. And we definitely feel ya. Yeah, nobody here is trying to criticize anybody else. We know that for sure, and we wouldn't dream of it. We know you well enough, Crystal. We know you wouldn't criticize anybody. Just showing some care and support. Nonder, hello, Nonder, and Nonders. Oh, hang on, I better click through this screen, otherwise the screen might hang. Hello, Dutch. Cheers. Octi, man, Octi smoked Coleman on that one there. Cheers. Nonsters rating party. Nonder, how are you doing today? I just transferred you over my phone like 2 minutes ago. I guess I got a little impatient. I was like, no, I didn't actually get impatient, but I was like, all right, I got Nonder over here, but now I got to put Baldur's Gate on. So that's what I do. That's my routine. You're on the computer, then I put you on the phone so I can launch Baldur's Gate. That's the routine. The music did get epic. Sorry about that. I launched the game. Ams, hello. Hello. And Steph, buen dia. Buen dia, Steph. How you doing? Let me go ahead and pause the tavern music there. There we go. All right, now hopefully it's no double audio now. I think Coleman's distracted. Yeah, probably. Wouldn't be here if we weren't all cute. That's the rules, right? There's rules for that poop. Dick tricycle? Well, that or the Baldur's Gate character creation screen that ended up becoming Hung Dick Pic is what it was called. But Dutch, how you doing today? What's up, folks? Nonder, how you doing today? Always distracting, Coleman. You are? I mean, again, understood. You doing all right, Frank? Glad to hear that, Dutch. Glad to hear that. Steph, hope you're doing well. Hope Lola's doing well. I'm gonna hit this continue button. I'm gonna bring you guys in. Also, I don't know what do you call it when you make a date, like you write a date down, and you put the day, then the month, then the year. Like the order of the days, the order of the parts of the date are different. In the US, we tend to put the month, then the day, then the year. And so this really threw me off for a second because I went to go load my game and it said June 22nd. But really, it was the 22nd of February. So, yeah. Non-American. Yeah, non-American because let's see, rest of the world. Rest of the world date format. I need Gildy's help. We put an offer on a house today. Please cross all your fingers and all your toes and pray to the Norse gods that we get it. Good luck, Steph. Good luck, Steph. I'm gonna give you some good vibes here. A good vibes. Cheers to you, Steph. You put an offer in. Did you say today? Okay. Do you know when you will know? European, yeah. Non-American. Tired but glad to have streamed this morning. Almost skipped. Is that right, Nonder? Hopefully you're able to get caught up on some rest. I am doing well, Dutch. Thanks for asking. Let's party, Scott! From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these Vikings crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. I love that. Scott's like, Norse gods? You mean this guy? Thanks for the party, Scott. Good vibes up to Steph. And cheers to you, Scott, as well. Skull. All right. Should know by the end of the day, Friday. Let's go. All right, Steph. That's not too long to wait, although it's going to feel probably like an eternity, isn't it? Yeah. I'm American. We do it month, day, year. Exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, it when I went to go load the game, it said June 22nd. You know, which of course is actually February 6th. So, Loots and Guildies, hello, Koro. I'm glad you like the redeem, Quinn. What was the daily? It is the pinned message. What's the most unusual thing you've done? Was it recently? Most unusual thing you've done lately? Who put the party time clip together? I love it so much. That was me. That was I did that actually. Yeah. That's a big time throwback. That actual clip there. Oh, I just realized there's something crawling around out here. Okay, I got to show you guys this, but yeah, that's from the Valheim days, the early Valheim days. When that clip was made, like when I was actually singing the song, that was, I was outside of my very first, like, Valheim build. Very first one. I guess I shouldn't say very first. I made a shelter one night to try to protect myself overnight. But that was the first one that I actually tried, like, putting some effort into. So the party time clip didn't come until, like, quite a while after that. The clip was just, you know, me singing while playing Valheim. But then eventually got turned into a full party redeem. So yeah. It's amazing how much Lutz worked that clip over too. It took me a second because I came up with those came up with the lyrics on the fly, so I had to think through each verse. And also big opportunity missed because I should have said all these Vikings skull instead of crawl naturally. But opportunity missed, and you can't go back to 2021 now, can you? So most unusual thing I've done lately is try to make sense of that question. Wait, what? What's the most unusual thing you've done lately? It's the pinned message. What's the most unusual thing you've done lately? Why is that? I'm confused on why your guys are confused. That seems like a pretty standard question. Like, WTF does that mean? Koro? Let me help you out here, okay? Unusual is the opposite of usual. Okay, so some usual things you might do each day are, you know, like eat breakfast, go to work, take a nap, play video games. So what this question is asking is, what's something that you don't normally do that has happened lately? I will punch your face. Lunge, that's a normal thing. Wow, how passive aggressive. Usual core. I had to make sure I included taking a nap. Yeah, I had to make sure. Lunge, that's a normal thing. We got a lunge. We haven't done lunges in a while. Most unusual thing I've done is try the Space Dunk Oreos. They have Pop Rocks. Wait, really? There are Pop Rock Oreos? What did other people say? What's unusual? Well, I was trying to say, like, I didn't come up with a better answer, but my first thought was that I made a sleep schedule, and so I've been sticking to this sleep schedule. But I have tried a sleep schedule before. I did it, I think, last year, and I just kind of fell off the wagon a little bit on it. So So that's not really my answer, but I have been getting more like regular sleep. But I would say the most unusual thing I've done lately is I have to think about it. Let's lunge. Whew. How passive aggressive. Listen, Koro and I have a relationship that's just how that works, right? That's how our relationship works. All right. We got 35 seconds. I'll be going 35 seconds. We are in February, and like I said, every month we progress throughout the year. I'm going to add 5 seconds to my lunges. So I'm going 35 seconds. I'll let you know at 30 seconds if that helps. Otherwise, you're free to do a stopwatch for any interval you'd like. But let's do some lunge. We haven't done any while. Exclamation lunge if you're new to this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Viking Skull, Lute's version. Viking Party Time, also Lute's version. Let's run out of full music video space. A remaster, pull a Swift. Most unusual thing I've done is expecting my friends to be nice to me. Oh my gosh. That was 30. That was actually 31. And there's 35. All right. I'm in time for the lunges. Welcome in, Banj. Hello. Hello, hello. Going to the right leg now. 3, 2, 1, go. Fitting the lunges in your morning yoga? Really? There are Pop Rock Oreos. I got a troll gift of a box of 5 packs. No clue how I'll eat them all, but they're tasty. They are good, though. Well, I'm glad they're good and not just gimmicky. Being nice to you is the bare minimum, Koro. I will fight any who aren't. Koro, where have you been? JK, I hope you're having a great day. Where were you yesterday? Letting us down, not chatting more in stream. There's 35. Sorry, I forgot to say 30. All right, going right back to the left. Banj, hope you're doing well. We don't shame lurkers. 3, 2, 1, go. We don't shame lurkers, though. We sure don't. But they do get missed on the attendance report card. I'm kidding. That extra 5, it's honestly, it's going to add up for sure. Was doing well. Might have just fallen over trying to lunge. No! Be careful, Banj. Why, right leg? Why? There's no rules against making sure you got a chair or something by you. So definitely take advantage. There's 35. Attendance is worth 95% of your grade. Oh gosh. Attendance is worth 95%. I was good at attendance. I was. Good morning, Ursa. Hello. 3, 2, 1, go. Last one. We can do this. Weren't you cooking me for the same thing? Because Koro specifically mentioned that she felt bad about it. And also because Coleman loved you. Woo! Not a fitness expert, more of a noob. What do lunges do? Give me a quick exercise lesson, Lutz. So yeah, that link right there, that's going to be the best thing for you. But I got 5 seconds. Then I'll try to explain. Woo! 35. Gosh, dang. All right, so the type of lunge that is, or the one that I do, is called an extreme iso lunge hold. Basically, what you're doing is you're going to the end of your range of motion. So you're trying to take the largest step that you possibly can, and from there you're doing an isometric like exercise. So it's essentially you versus you. You're just using the forces, not the force, unfortunately. I wish, but you're using kind of like 2 opposing forces. You're trying to push your legs together while they're at their furthest point, what it does is it increases a lot of the tendon integrity in your legs. So you've got the Achilles tendon, patellar tendon, quadriceps tendon are all getting a heck of a workout. Beyond that, you've got the muscles in your hips. Your hip flexors are doing a lot of work too. Glutes, hamstrings, quads, pretty much all activated in that one movement. Oh, and your calves too, because you're up on your toes. So it's just a really good, like, so many muscles in the lower body are impacted by it. And it's a very safe exercise. Really, the biggest danger is the balance aspect. But you're not using any outside force. So, like, you're not going to drop a weight on your foot. You're not going to overload anything, you know, and end up, you're not, it's put it this way. I guess, is it possible you could pull something? Yes, I guess it is. If you happen to, like, take too light, like, if you're like, well, I'm going to take just the most gigantic step ever, right? Then you could, but that would be sort of, you know your limits at the same point. So safe until I topple over. Well, like I said, man, you got to have a wall or a table or something near you, or a chair. Why, if it is me versus me, do I always lose? I was using the force. Well, you are one with the force, Nonder. Listen, I don't cuss much, but almost came out on that last one. But I do these lunges basically to help with injury prevention. And they are, they're good for muscular endurance as well. So, because you're trying to hold something that's pretty tiring for 35 seconds, times 2 per leg. So, yeah, it's kind of a lot. Gabby, hello, hello. Never needed a wall before, really? Maybe are you just maybe you're just feeling like a little fatigued or something today, Banj. Just needed a little rest. Maybe some of the little balance muscles are just worn out. In office morning, hoping to check a couple print jobs and get the F out of here. Nothing like a 2-hour drive to make me want to run right around. Wait, 2 hours? Are you serious? Also, let me bring you guys in here. You've been hearing the lava just like bubbling and all of that. I'm going to also reload my save for no real main reason other than my playtime was increasing there and I wasn't actually playing. I mean, who really cares? But I think I'm just too sedentary now is the big problem. I've been feeling the same thing about myself, Banj, during the day. I don't really move a lot. I need to get one of those walking pads I can put under my desk. We've been kind of thinking about that. Does anybody have one of those, by the way? Does anybody have one of those that you can, not like a full treadmill, but like one of the thinner, slower walk things? Gabby, hope you're having a good day. Hope your new internet's been treating you well. Well as well. Okay. I gotta start this recording. There we go. All right. So, I just noticed we loaded in here, and there's this thing, a level 6 lava elemental. It has magmatic regeneration. Regain 20 to 120 hit points when starting a turn in lava. And the presence of this creature disturbs nearby lava, making it bubble and explode. So in other words, you don't frick with the Balrog. You know what I mean? So if I'm trying to get up here, and I think I am, I'm going to have to be very sneaky. And so I'm not going to bring this entire party with me because this looks like a freaking nightmare. Like an actual nightmare. My best sneaker in this group is Spanky.
Never a dull moment.
Bella won't stop farting, and I think I might die. Oh no. Sometimes it's so bad, wondering how that smell came out of them. Our Dalmatians like that? It's like he's rotting from the inside out. The dogs, sometimes I swear. Yeah. Ginny is definitely the stinkier dog of the two.
With haste.
For us, And I will say, like, switching her food helped at one point, but it's just like, do I just constantly switch her food then? Oh, there's a halberd. Maragon halberd? Okay, that looks pretty cool too. We gotta try to grab that. All right, let's see if we can do this. I might need to go into turn-based mode. Go here and then jump.
That's close at hand.
What? What was that? Bro, what the heck? Why is he like, oh, I gotta jump the shortest distance spot? Like, why? That was so dumb. Why would he not jump from there? I don't understand. That was so dumb. My buddy that runs his own business has one for him and his wife in their office. They love them. Oh God, don't bring up the internet. Probably gonna lurk. Can't kick this nausea. Oh no. Good luck on Lava Girl. Oh gosh. Thank you, Ams. I'm sorry you're not feeling very well. It hasn't, unfortunately. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Supposed to have them call me today. My upload speed went from 11 to 0.9. Jeez Louise. What are you using to test your upload speeds, Gabby? Super low profile and easy to move around, and they're both super hot. All right, so I guess I won't be doing whatever that was. This thing, so if it starts to turn in lava, which it seems like it pretty much always would. Oh, actually, you know what? I have an idea. Gale. Oh, silly Gale. Does this? You can't freeze the ground like that, but maybe. All right, let's have everybody come up here again. Gale. We have a bunch of scrolls. Do we have anything for... Let's see. Bone Chill. Bone Chill is ready. Do we have any, like, freeze ground type spells? Roll of Fire Shield. Oh, right. The Dark Justiciar Helm. Oh, it's a medium armor? Oh, that freaking sucks. Okay, that's got to go to... Probably got to go to Shadowheart then.
I'm ready.
What helmet does she have on? She has Wapira's crown. When healing another, the wearer regains 1 to 6 points. Oh. Well, shoot, that's actually pretty good, too. I'm using speedtest.net. That's what the guy told me to use, and a friend of mine told me to change my bitrate in OBS until it's fixed. So I changed it, and I'm hoping it's going to work today. Didn't know I could do that. I'm not very tech smart. Hey, Woodsy, hello. I say that Bonesaw quote all the time, and most people look at me like I'm crazy. Oh, no, I look at people with adoration whenever I hear it, if that makes you feel any better. Good old classic Spider-Man. Don't know what to do.
All right.
I gotta admit, I don't know what to do. Hang on a second. Do I have...
No time to rest.
Arrow of Lightning. Arrow of Ice. Permanent. Shatters and deals an additional 2 to 8 cold damage, all caught in the Frosty Explosion. Frosty Explosion? Bonesaw's my favorite. So Gabby, can I recommend a different tool other than speed test? Ooh, what? No, don't do that. Ignore the fast travel. Blackfire, hello. I don't know how that just happened. I have no idea what's happening. Blackfire, thank you so much for the follow. It was like my... I clicked on chat, but my freaking... No, the audio fade's hilarious. I clicked on chat, but for some reason the focus was on my scenes. And so when I hit T to say testmy.net, it switched to the tavern scene. Blackfire, thanks so much for the follow. Cheers. Welcome into this extremely professional stream. Great to have you. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah. Testmy.net is what I recommend. Speed test is not good. Speedtest.net is bogged down with tons of ads, but also their servers are not really a good indication of like what your speeds are going to be. So testmy.net I found to be much more accurate. So like sometimes you'll notice we'll talk about streams drop. My stream will drop frames. I'll run a test on speedtest.net, shows nothing is wrong. I run one on testmy.net, and I see that I'm having like really crappy upload speeds. So it's always just been much more accurate for me. More excited the fact that it was Macho Man Randy Savage who delivered that line. Lifetime wrestling fan, right? All right. Well, I don't even know why I'm going over here, if I'm being honest. Maybe this isn't where I need to go. But there is this marker on my map that I have to remind myself is for find the lost amulet. Oh, I bet there's a lost amulet in there. That's what that is in that little box, I bet. Okay, so this probably isn't where I want to go just yet anyway then. And what quest line was that for? The lost amulet? Help the spirit of the amulet. Read the journal of a dark justiciar. He mentioned an amulet of great power that also made the wearer laugh. It was cast into the lava. Oh. Okay, so this really is like Mount Doom. All right. I think testmy.net is what Loki told you to use the first time. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, I've spent a good amount of time with a lot of this stuff. So if you ever have any questions, you can always feel free to reach out. Always happy to help. Okay, so I do have some mithril ore. Eject the mold real quick. Okay, I'm glad Spanky didn't just go flying. All right, what happened to that mold? No control in a story. What happened to that mold? Mold. Okay, Spanky doesn't have it. Is it? Oh, there it is. It's on the ground. Okay, that was the longsword mold. I would like to craft.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Who has what now?
Let's march.
Mold? Did they spell it M-O-L-D? I thought they spelled it with a U.
Lovely day this. For now.
There it is. Okay. So we have a few items. Scale mail mold, scimitar mold, mace mold, and splint mold heavy. Okay. This is snapped into a lot of Slim Jims because you snapped into a lot of Slim Jims. Yeah. It's on the ground now. So it just, I was hoping it would just like shoot out into the air, but it didn't. Definitely will, because these people have been driving me nuts. I was on the phone with them for almost 2 hours because they couldn't figure it out, but they are going to call me today with a fix. Okay. Hopefully they do. Hopefully they do. Which one do you guys think I should do? I mean, Spanky would probably like a scimitar. But the ladies could use a mace. I don't know what a splint is. Heavy splint mold? Is that armor? Sounds like it'd be armor. Spanky's currently using a longsword. I think a versatile longsword. Yeah. And that sword is pretty good. Like, I can't complain. Dragon's Grasp is pretty solid too. I'm not upset about it. It does look pretty cool. Missing the longsword mold. Welcome in, Bane. Hello. How are you doing today? I do have the longsword mold. It just wasn't on that character. It's right here. I'll transfer. I don't know why Gale has them all, but I guess Gale's got them now. So
Yes.
So those are the molds. I did only find 2 mithril ores, and I'm under the impression that there is a third one out there. Oh, that's weird. We sorted by type, and it didn't put them all together. Maybe this is a good time to save, Scum? Yeah, welcome in. It's good to have you. Gale's anti-drip is so funny. What do you mean anti-drip? He looks freaking sick. Look, he's got like the poisoner's robe, which is kind of like his own little Spider-Man outfit. And then, you know, it sort of matches the ignoble hat. And then he's got the Crone's staff or whatever. What's it called? Staff of Crone's. The other one looked a little better. This Rain Dancer staff. Rain Dance! But the Staff of Crone's is better for him. So. Yeah. It does. Oh, wait a minute. Create water. Hang on a second. Please stand by. There's no way that would work, right? There's no way that wouldn't work. Water plus lava equals rock.
Yes.
I mean, it's got to be a lot of water, though, but still. Could we do it? Always prepared. It's once per short rest. Hang on. I got to get closer. You left the lava area. Oh, God, Gale! No! Banky, you're dumb. Get out of there, guys. Stop being stupid. Okay, I guess I'm going alone. Jeez Louise, they are morons.
Ready for you.
Morons. All right, we are going to go with this. There's no way this is going to work, right? Nice. Okay, well, at least we know. If there's a third, I'd be interested in the whereabouts of that. Oh, you only found 2, Bane? Okay, okay. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. 3 would kind of seem OP with, you get, what, 5? There are 5 molds. So you get to choose 3 out of 5. That would seem awfully generous. Cappy, hello. Also, I saw your name earlier, Cappy, and I think it was when we partied, and I did not say hello to you. Hello, Cappy. You're having a good day. I think lava is melting condition, not just burning. Okay. Yeah, just off to the side. Indeed. What's a splint? Splint. All right, we'll try a splint. I got to do this with Gale, though.
I'm not sure.
And also, now you see why we did the Staff of Crone's. That one only creates water, which I'm sure is useful, but it's not useful against lava. Oh. Gale's pretty much worthless right now. All right. Splint. Splintery dude. Ah, splintery day. It's armor of some sort. Gosh, I don't know why this is silly. It has me open my inventory, but then I can't actually put an item in there unless I drag it. Double clicking does nothing. That's kind of obnoxious. Successfully inserted. Title of my sex tape? What? Crucible here. We'll put the mithril ore in. Same deal. You can't double click this. That's very not cool. All right. Insert. And let's go pull a lever.
Yes, of course.
Whoa! Jeez. Wait, we're going below? Oh, we're gonna have to fight, aren't we? Maybe?
So
Why did
we descend into more madness, presumably?
Wait, what did he just say? So we descend into more madness, presumably? Gosh, Gale is so freaking dramatic. We literally just went down. I'm excited about this.
Any forging efforts will be in vain until I add lava.
I was going to say, there is a lava valve over here. Wait a minute. I'm standing on this platform. Lava's going to come onto this platform. Seems like this... What could go wrong? No, it's fine. What could go wrong? Looks like it's going to pour in right through there. So Karlach would have turned that with one finger. The freak is that? Oh, that's an armored guardian, isn't it? Oh, no. I'm excited about this. Oh, well, I'm glad that makes one of us. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. And the floor is lava? Grim, level 10? 300 health? What's his armor class? 18? What am I gonna do against this guy? Adamantine skin. Made entirely from adamantine, this mass about as heavy as a dragon and nearly as indestructible. Only intense heat can soften the metal enough to be shaped. Okay, so I have to wait until... exposure to lava has caused Grim's adamantine body to soften. Can now be affected by certain damage types and is vulnerable to bludgeoning. Okay. So I have to get up close enough to bludgeon him? Do throws count as bludgeoning? This is terrible. Not the floor being actual lava. That thing looks sick, though. It does. I just wish it were on my side. It's got like the crown, like the halo crown above it, because it is essentially offering my, well, my damnation in this case. High defense, 50% chance to hit. There's just a 0% chance I'm going to win this fight. This is what I was excited to see. He has an impressive number of resistances. Yes, he does. Quite impressive. Significantly more than me, in fact. You might be surprised to find out that my flesh is quite a bit more resistant. Well, all right, Shadowheart, you're up first. You do have one blunt weapon. Yeah, whatever. Threat assessment, prime target. Wait, Shadowheart's gonna die? If it's level 10, I mean, we did 14 damage there. Okay. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. But the problem is, Shadowheart's probably gonna die on the next turn. It's level 10. I'm freaking level 5. I'm a crew of level 5s. All right. Well, we need a bludgeoning. We'll bring out a maul. All right. Okay. Oh, it's the last person to hit it. Now that is interesting. Prime target. Grim will attempt to attack this creature if possible. Well, shoot. Okay. Floor's lava, Charles. Hello. Better act like you're 10 again and jump from couch to couch. I think I will. I'm just like, this dude could easily just push me into the lava, right? Doesn't that seem like something he might want to do? Okay, Gale, what the frick can you do, man? Is there anything you can do? Firebolt. Let's look at his resistances. Immune to fire, immune to necrotic, immune to lightning. Ooh. Not immune to cold, but resistant. Resistant to force, immune to radiant, poison, and psychic. So pretty much resistant to thunder, resistant to acid. So, like, what can Gale do? I mean, I guess the staff is blunt. 25% chance to hit, and he'd be standing in lava. Yeah, let's not even bother. Such a fun fight. Think environment. Corbs, hello. Environment. Oh, like as in you should have waited to smack him with the hammer. Like this hammer right here. Could I jump over there? We have to lure him places. What are these things though? Mold ejection. Feels like a puzzle boss. There is, I mean, that is a thing that comes down here. Well, I mean, we could try something. We'll put Karlach here. Maybe we have Spanky do... maybe we have him... No. Hey, Red, how you doing? Got back to work today, but I don't want to. Whine, piss, moan. I want to stay home and play more video games. The spiritual hammer so he doesn't target your peeps. Yeah. But now I feel like I got to use this hammer. Which seems like it could be possible.
Can't slow down.
Not enough movement. Come on, game. Am I safe if I land here? God, I hope so. Okay. All right. Let's see. Shadowheart would get a attack of opportunity against her. Okay, Gale. Let's have Gale. I mean, I don't know. What was he resistant to but not immune to? Thunder and acid and cold. He does have a cold spell. And it missed. All right. Perfect. Have him stand back a little bit. Remember, you have all those scrolls. I looked at them earlier, and I don't know what of them are going to help right now. But you're right. I do have a lot. Corbs, hope you're having a good day, though. I believe in you, Luz. Thanks, Coleman. Iron was excited to see this. And like I said, that makes one of us. Okay, so Spanky, go ahead and shoot. Hopefully we can hit one of these attacks. Okay, we got that one. All right, so at least Spanky is the target, but if Karlach can be the target, that might be even better. Problem is, I don't know how much like movement I can really do here. Let's see. We could throw. I'm gonna try to throw some things here. Oh, let's throw some blunt weapons, huh? Will they be lost forever?
Go on.
Okay, that's decent damage right there. And I don't really care about these weapons, so if they are lost forever, it's fine. Crit miss. Dang. Okay, but she is still targeted, right? Yes. All right. So I think in this case, she should stay there. Maybe see if we can get him a place on this platform. You think he'll be able to get over here that quick?
Still on my feet.
Oh, wait. Think he can shoot again? Let's not have him shoot, though. Karlach is who we want him to target. What is this one again? Improvised melee weapon.
Talk to me.
Okay, Shadowheart is going to end turn there. Gale will end turn there. Spirit weapon end turn. Okay. Awaken? The frick does that mean? What does that mean? Nearby activity rouses Grim, readying it to crush any who set their eyes on its forge. I want to play James too. Big mood. Can I ask the proper way to pronounce your name, Iron? I feel like I say it wrong. The correct way to say it is A-Rain, according to TTS. We'll put it this way. When she created the name, she thought it was pronounced Aaron. Then she joined Stream, and now the correct way is Iron. That's a question. Yeah, that's a question. When she created it, she thought it was Aaron, but she thought wrong, obviously, because she hadn't met me yet. We can get there with Spanky. Okay. Karlak. Maybe we do some more throws just to kind of piss it off pretty good. Do we... Actually, maybe not go with Karlak first then. Let's go with... Just in case Karlak misses. We'll go Shadowheart first. Yeah, let's look at this too. It's threatened and superheated. Okay, so it's still the same pretty much. This will probably miss. It didn't. It was 14. Okay. All right. Spirit weapon. We'll kind of go in order here. Ray of Frost. That'll miss. It didn't miss. Okay. 5. All right. Kind of going in a certain order here. Although I probably should have done Spirit weapon second. All right. And then we'll go... Spanky probably can't shoot from there. Nope. All right, so Karlak will get a couple attacks. Couple throws. Basically, Luth was wrong, and he was too sweet to correct. Now it's stuck. I still call Iron Aaron. Thank you, Charles. Quite welcome. Jard, hello. Jard, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well.
That's it.
Crit miss? That's 2 crit misses in a row. That seems awfully unfortunate. I think in this case, we really need one to hit here. Throw a pickaxe. 70%. Okay, good. She is now the prime target again. That's what we need. Okay. All right, come on, Bozo. Can I call you Bozo?
Fight. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Well done, Shadowheart. Okay. Whoa. Wait, it's not in lava anymore? Oh, this changes a lot of stuff. Okay. Do you have any hammers for her to throw? She did throw a couple of them. It looks like they're actually on the ground right here. That's cool. All right, let's go Shadowheart once again. She's been hitting these 40%ers, so she's bound to whiff this one.
Time to deal some punishment.
She's hit all of the 40s. Okay. Spirit weapon. It must just be really... I know it is superheated, but still, I'm hitting these very low percentage attacks. So that's kind of interesting. We get Gale to go over here and then cast his Ray of Frost. Crit hit. Okay. Oh, potatoes! Hello, hello! You're doing well, potatoes. Enjoy your lurk. Can the spirit weapon make it to the platform? Well, it can't now. But could it have? I don't think so. Its range is not very good. It moved from, what, here to here? And yeah, it could only make it around another 3 meters. It's not very good at moving, unfortunately. We'll end its turn.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Spanky could shoot. Let's see if we could get Spanky. Let's actually put Spanky right here first. Try to put the platform in between him. Just in case. Gale is our current target. We can move Gale over more, actually, too. Oh, no, we can't. He's out of movement. And his turn.
Come on, can't stay
Okay.
idle.
Spanky, you go ahead and shoot from here, bud. Okay, he's now the prime target. We'll shoot him a second time just because, you know, WTH not. Got him in the knee. Why did I shoot him in the knee? That was... I don't know why I did that, in fact. Okay. So we'll leave him there, and then if Karlak happens to miss these, Spanky will be the target. Which should be good. All right, any other bludgeoning? We got this quarterstaff. Path is interrupted. Excuse me?
Got it.
She's missed a few of those now. Okay, any other bludgeoning weapons to throw? I could throw the smoke powder barrel. I think I have any other... Oh, wait, here's a hammer. Lick! Haven't been here for a while. Hope you and everyone is doing great. I am doing well, Potatoes. No, and you have nothing to apologize for. It's just good to see your name. Hope you're doing well. Let's throw a piercing. Wait, what is a piercing? Piercing resistance? Does it matter if I throw a piercing weapon at it? Hang on, does it say? Heavier items deal more damage. Oh, okay. I actually didn't really... It makes sense, but I didn't really think about that. What's the heaviest weapon I got? I got a shovel. Just throw a freaking shovel at him. It's probably just based on weight. All right, please hit this. There we go. Okay, good. She's the prime target. I got to move her just off the platform, I think. All right. And... Hope it was enough.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Can't give up.
Shadowheart is whiffing those badly. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, and it moved off the platform? And everyone got prone for a second there? Okay, is it just really smart, or was that a weird, like, pathing thing? You've done half its health so far. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, but my best fighter is at half health now. So that part is not good.
Can't afford to let up.
But Shadowheart could heal her, so that's at least a good thing. Okay. She doesn't... Wait. Oh, the movement is crap because we got knocked down? Is that what happened? Is everybody's movement cheeks right now? It is, yeah.
Everything.
Gosh dang it. Okay.
My turn.
Not good. Not good. Let's see. So if I say Iron, it's okay. I don't want to call you the wrong thing or something you like. Thank you for asking. You can say Iron for sure. Well, so when I found out, just don't call Iron late for dinner. When I found out that she actually went by Aaron, I said, I can't do it. I don't think I could do it. But in order to like make up for the fact that I'm calling you the wrong name, I will call you Lady Iron. How's that? Because it sounds very like medieval and honorable, you know? So that's some lore there for you. Well, frick me. I thought I was going to be able to just, like, smash it. Smash it good. Smash it good with my big old hammer. I thought I was going to be able to end that fight, but now I'm not so sure. How bad is this attack of opportunity going to be? Could end up being... Let's do a save. Could end up being really bad here. $29 damage on the attack. Yep. Well. Does the spiritual weapon move less? I think it does. Or at least it seems like it does. The Evo lineup this year is so sick. I hate that I can't go this year. Dang. I didn't even know you could whittle it down like this. The combo went more like, you must call me Lady in Penance. Okay, this is a slashing damage, which isn't great. Does she have... I mean, if I equip a different weapon, it's going to count as my action, which I don't like that rule. I get it, but I don't like it. I respect it, but I hate it. I don't know what to do. What's its... Is it resistant to force damage? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, resistant to force damage. Come back from grabbing more coffee to see you hit the quick load. Oh, I did because... I wondered, like, I need to move Karlak over here. I actually don't need to move her over. but I wanted to. Let's just, you know what? Screw it. Just freaking resistant to slashing, but not immune. Okay. Set your target on fire. It's immune to fire? Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. Okay. Whatever. Reckless attack. No, don't do that. Don't do that. She's probably going to die in one hit regardless. So let's go ahead and use the next one to heal. Yeah. Okay. She might be able to withstand an attack if it happens. But we got to try our best, I think. How do I get one of these guys to get the focus now?
Time to push my luck again.
I do still have click heals. Okay. Smash me with your big old hammer. I think the combo went more like "You must call me Lady in Penance," though. Did it? I don't know if you did that. Yeah, I got an opportunity attack against Karlach, and I didn't like it. It was experimental anyway, but I still didn't like that. I really got to get this guy. I got to get this guy on the hammer. Let's click our heals. Spanky actually might be our best hope in doing that. But he also is kind of weak, so he might die if he gets hit. We got to go for it. He's going for the, he's going to try to be the hero of the party. We'll leave him, we'll have his attacks go second. So let's go with Gale.
No gloom.
Ray of Frost. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't great. Let's move him back over here. Can he do... I should teach him a heal spell for a bonus. Did you see the sword I DM'd you? OMG, it's so cute. All right, Gale's done. We'll come back to Spanky. Shadowheart. Can't make it to him. Is there a spell she cast? Oh. Acid damage, cold damage. Oh, shoot. That's not going to work. That's a very large area. Okay. What other level 3s do we have? Old person isn't going to work. Charm's not going to work. Radiant's not going to help. Okay. If I could get these others out of the way.
What now?
Karlach can't get out of the way, though. She's too close. Unsolicited sword pick. Right? I'm happy with it. I'm glad you're back to making stuff. Guards, very cool. It's been fun. One more time here. We can do acid damage, thunder damage, force damage, and cold damage, and that's about it. Acid damage. I don't know that she has any of those. Does she? I could try a glyph here of like cold or thunder. I mean, I could put it like right here on the edge. I think that would work. But maybe let's do cold. Will that cause it to... I don't think it would. Let's do a save again. Only took 6 damage from that. Amazing. Saving throw. Okay, needed 14. He got 18. Well, he is resistant to it, but Ray of Frost? Wait, what is that doing now? Movement speed is reduced by 3 meters. That could be a good thing, right?
This is
okay.
gonna feel good.
Karlak's already out of action, so let's end her turn.
Won't give in.
Spirit weapon? Where even is spirit weapon right now? Oh, right here. Okay. Don't let Spanky be done. Healing. We gotta heal. Let's heal Karlak. Okay. And then she can be finished with her turn. Spanky's gonna go. Spirit weapon. Just can't do anything, huh? It'd be great if spirit weapon could help out, but can't.
Blood comes easy.
All right,
these
Spanky,
days.
you got to get the aggro here, so Gale can pull the lever. Please let one of these hit. There we go. Okay, he is the prime target. This could be bad. I closed my DMs because of unsolicited sword picks. Normally doesn't have that hook thing on it, so the scale replica won't look exactly like it, but I wanted the keychain to serve some purpose. All right. I don't know why, but I'm going to do a save here and end turn. Please stop on the platform. Why is that happening? He goes on the platform and then he steps right back off. Does he know what I'm trying to do? 'Cause that's 2 moves in a row. Okay, could I just...
Battle of wits.
Well, let me get spiritual weapon out of there. I mean, its hand is over the thing. Maybe that would count. Let's see. I don't know. This is so weird.
I don't fancy their chances.
What the heck's going on? Scar! Hello! Okay, how did that kill? She wasn't even in there. Scar, welcome in, Scar and friends. How you doing? Hello, hello. Cheers. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How you doing? You prefer unsolicited sword picks? Okay, settle down, Koro. You have to stay on the platform to get him there and then move off. Maybe that's it? Yeah, he's a smart cookie, I guess. Use a cleric with command to get him to stay there. Bro, I'm so drunk right now. Oh, no. Scar, are you having a good day?
Let's finish this.
Okay, hang on one second. The command? Wait, I have spirit guardians. That doesn't help. Dang. I'm having a wonderful day. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that, Scar. Or what about Bob picks? Yeah, all right. Well, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that Karlak was in that because she shouldn't have been. Also, when his health dipped under half, it brought up these magma mephits, which kind of wrecked me last time a little bit. I don't like that. Either that or was it the hammer? I don't know if it was his health or the hammer. Either way, F8. Fate. Obviously, yes. I hope I'm not going to get any work messages today. Started getting some messages yesterday before my usual start time. All right. Yeah, see, she's not even in there. His hand is over it. That's why I mean, oh, wait a minute. He's already out. So it didn't do any damage to her or to it. It only hurt Karlak? How does that make any sense? It did 43 damage to her. Hang on, let me re-see that. Or wait, that was the next turn, wasn't it? because Gale wasn't able to reach it. Okay, so it did damage to her. Either way, he only had 148 damage. Or health, I mean. That's crap. All right, we'll try this, though. He can stand on the platform. He's got the aggro. We'll see what happens. Ooh. Dad's not coming home. Appreciate the follow. Cheers. Cheers. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. I swear I'm on my way home. I just need to find these packy cigarettes. Incredible. Well, I do hope you'll hurry. It's been 16 years. So hopefully you'll be back soon, Dad. If I quit my job and get evicted, that's okay, right? Stop. I'm just asking. Yeah, hint, hint, spooky. That's what sugar daddies are for. Lou's playing this game is so interesting. These smokes are just so hard to find. Yeah. Wait a minute, smokes? I thought you went out for milk. Well, frick me. He didn't even move. Like, I had the aggro and everything, and he didn't even move. This guy is, very difficult. I forgot the milk. Smokes, you said you were getting milk. Gotta go back out. I mean, his health is down halfway, but I don't know that I can survive another half of a fight. I just fell out of it. Dad, don't go for the milk. I love you. Come back. Fell out of my chair. I'll be back. Sorry. Please. Please, we have milk at home. We have cigarettes at home. What does this one do? Leave. Swing your weapon in a large arc attack to attack up to 3 enemies at once. I'm glad you're finding the game interesting, though, Scar. It is, it's a lot of tacticalness that I'm not really used to. I don't know what to do here. Spanky is gonna die on the next turn. Reckless, I still don't really know. I guess reckless attack means I can hit with my second one. Immune to slashing. Oh, because it's not superheated anymore? It's immune to all sorts of damage. Okay, but I do have the threat now. Okay. So we're not really going to do any damage to it. Unless we go pull the lava lever again. Okay. Which we could. We could. If she goes here. Okay. Yeah, maybe Shadowheart could get there. If she does a dash, that doesn't use an action, does it? I don't think the turning the valve does.
Moving.
Find out. It does take an action. Okay. Well, she'll be ready for the next one then. Spanky's getting spanked right now. He is, unfortunately. Unfortunately, he is. Although Shadowheart could heal him one more time. Maybe, let's see if it'll save him. Only 6. Well, you know what I should do, though? Spirit Weapon is close enough. I should move Spanky out of there.
Where do I go from here? Another step forward.
Move him over here. Gale's where he needs to be, so we're okay there. Karlach is not, though. Karlach's in kind of some trouble here. I should have had her disengage. And then we only leave Spiritual Weapon in there. I think that's what we should do. He likes it. Most do. He does, though. He does have Loviatar's love, so... Which is the actual, like, masochist perk in this game, so... Interestingly enough. I should have had her disengage. Kind of annoyed now. I'm gonna climb Karlak like Mount Everest. Have you tried diplomacy? I didn't pass the skill check for it. Okay, spiritual weapon. Gotta help us out here. Missed. So that's not very helpful.
Never a dull moment.
I mean, YOLO. Let's just freaking... We can't have Karlak taking all that damage there, so... We'll just see how it goes. If we can get it back in the lava, I mean, we could maybe have a shot, but probably not.
Can't give up. Not now.
Can't give up. Not now. His movement is really not good. Oh, frick. And he's going to do another stomp, isn't he? Yep.
Much longer like this.
Okay, so those opportunity... Is there a way to turn off opportunity attacks? I mean, I guess the way to do it is to move out of the way, huh? He has the I do have the Masochist feat. I sure do. All right, Karlak, you got to disengage in GTFO. You gotta get out of there. And you're not even gonna be able to get up out of the lava, though. Wait, does this... That's not in lava. Right?
Count on
She
me.
can go there. That's relatively safe. So we'll leave Spirit Weapon. I still don't think this is gonna work. But let's do it anyway. She doesn't have a healing potion. We gotta get her one. How do I split these better? Somebody's got all the heal. Is it Gale? Somebody has all of our healing potions. There's a potion of greater healing there. Actually, I don't know where they went. Oh, they're right here. Okay, Spanky's got them. So send them to Karlak. Okay. Little bit of health back. Reactions menu, you can customize them. You can turn off. Okay, in the reactions. All right. Or is it passives or something? Oh, well. It should be okay, I think. I'll just get everybody else out of the way. I'm going to make Spirit Weapon the target. We got to turn on the
Can't give up.
the lava valve, though. Okay, how does that make any sense? She's literally on the platform. It's so frustrating. She's on the platform. I don't know where I saved it last, so I think I'm probably gonna have to redo a couple turns. This fight is really something. Fight is really something here. I don't remember how I did it. Probably mostly luck. Now you see why I was excited for this? It's a tough fight for sure. That one was... That's kind of frustrating, though, right there, because... All right, so real quick, if I can turn off opportunity attack...
It's go time.
Is it in... It's in the reactions menu, which I don't know where that's at. I don't know where the reactions menu is, or like whatever, wherever this would be. Is it over here? Melee weapon set, dual wielding. Fights really hard. Didn't have a hard time with this, but I had 2 people with command and 1 with compel duel. This is a brain drainer. Okay. Is it somewhere in here? Is it in the character sheet? Probably not. I've never really wanted to turn off opportunity attack, so that's kind of interesting to be doing that. But I need Grim to move towards Spanky and not attack Karlach. Or even Spiritual Weapon for that matter. I don't see a good way to turn it off, guys. It also looks like when Ivan Ooze turns into a villainous Megazord in the 1995 classic Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. Which is an incredible piece of cinema. If you haven't seen it, you should. OMG, I can barely sit up straight. Oh. Well, are you just going to be going to bed soon, Scar? No joke, Ivan Ooze is a very fun villain. He is. He really is. All right, I'm just gonna Google this. I don't see it anywhere on the on this menu. Turn off opportunity attack. Baldur's Gate 3. Spell book. It's in the spell book. Character tab at the top should be.
Now this is my happy place.
Spellbook. Reactions. Interesting. Okay. All right, and we'll do the same thing with our spirit weapon. Oh, they don't do opportunity attacks. Okay. All right. So we'll do that temporarily. We're going to resave. And then we'll go ahead and end our turn. Ooh, she got saved from the quake. Okay. He's definitely on here now, right? All right. Shadowheart can make it.
Have to keep going.
I'm going to have Karlach disengage. I think this could work.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Possibly could work. Spirit weapon can go there. We'll have Karlach disengage. She was saved from Quake, so she actually has pretty good movement now. We'll have her go over here.
Close ranks.
Okay. End your turn. Spirit weapon doesn't get opportunity attacks because it acts on Shart's initiative. Are we going to bed soon? I don't know. Either that or drink water.
I wonder if this
My
is
fave
worth
Power
the
Ranger
cost.
series, a classic. I have 3 of the helmets. You do? Which ones? Let's go ahead and end this turn here. Actually, she should probably turn on the lava now, huh? Okay. Is he seriously not superheated? So after where he's standing, he's not being superheated, but yet when Karlach was standing right here, she instantly died. How does that make any sense whatsoever? It makes no sense.
What now?
This fight's frustrating. Really frustrating.
Swords meet sorcery.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Have you tried asking the Megazord to be your friend? Always violence. That just doesn't make any sense. Karlak instantly died when she wasn't standing in the lava. And yet this dude is standing like between two platforms. And it's like, no, he's totally fine where he's at. She wasn't touching anything else. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this fight in time.
I'm ready. Take your
Nothing will stand in my way.
I believe. I mean, if I'm just getting my butt kicked, whatever. But the fact that, like, that just seems, like, unfair.
Need to stay focused.
It just seems very unfair. Just throw a freaking heavy crossbow at him.
I know what to do.
I speak, they burn.
I'm heating
Could
up.
Karlak get over there? She could get over there, I think. You can do it, Shouty. If she jumps here... throws a couple weapons at him. I don't know. I just don't know. My path is not interrupted. Please stop telling me it is. Come on, for real? There we go. Okay. Might as well throw another one at him because I just freaking hate this guy. Do we throw the poo scraper? No, it's too light. Let's throw another shovel. Carrying around a ton of them. There's a crit hit. Wow, that was a lot of damage she just did right there. Okay. So she's still the prime target. Now we got to turn off opportunity attacks for Spanky. Because he currently has... Oops. He currently has opportunity attacks. All right. Let's see. He's the only other one close.
Gods,
All right.
it's hot in here.
Karlak can do that. Did I...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, he did. Okay.
Mistra Rill.
Ready for another round?
Spirit weapon. Guess you're just gonna have to stay here. We might lose spirit weapon, but it's just sort of a whatever at this point. Okay, now stay put. He's under the hammer, right? Right? Look at where his circle is. I'm gonna do a save because I don't freaking trust this game. Sack of nuts, aka Quinn. How you doing? Shovel strat goes hard. I just feel like Karlak is gonna take damage here, even though she shouldn't. Maybe she won't. But everybody's in very low health right now. So that part kind of sucks. Banky also appears to have 99% of his blood outside him. It's true. It is true. Gale, I saved it because I don't trust this game. But let's see what happens. It did it!
Hammer has no effect.
It's done.
Somehow.
Not a moment too soon.
That was so annoying! From the window to the wall, to the wall. Till the meat spills out my hall. My hall. Oh, these Vikings crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man is right. Cheers, my friends. We freaking killed it. Cheers. That hit reg was so booty. The freaking hit reg of the lava was booty. The hammer hit reg was booty. Booty. Yeah, it was silly because, oh, look, there's the splint armor, which I don't even know if I want. But we have it now. I just wanted to see what the splint armor was.
Salutations.
Hopefully we can make more. We should be able to make more stuff. Wow, Gale will be encumbered by it. Oh, he's at 100. How is he at 107? He's carrying a lot of weapons. Okay, so maybe let's have Karlak pick it up.
Come on, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
It's like plate armor. Now that my reward, I don't even want it. I don't even think I do want it. Was that did that complete the adamantine forge? It did. Okay, so what I picked up was very rare heavy armor, 18 armor class. She's not proficient with heavy armor. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Intense adamantine backlash. When a melee attack hits you, the attacker is sent reeling for 3 turns. Attackers can't land crit hits. Wow. Holy crap. What does reeling do? Recovering from receiving a terrible blow or hitting a strong metal has a -1 penalty to attack rolls. That's really freaking good. That armor is amazing. How is he at 107 pounds? 47 knives in his robes. I didn't remember picking up that much stuff with him. Need the party time song in a downloadable file, please. You can find molds to make more things. I do have other things. I tested that one out because I didn't know what splint was. What do we get here? Grim Skull helmet, very rare. Attackers can't land crit hits on the wearer. Grants resistance to fire damage and grants Hunter's Mark, but it's again heavy armor. Okay, that's still very cool. Gosh dang, that fight was tough. And I got to clean up the battlefield with all of the thrown weapons. I threw a lot of things. She's probably going to become encumbered. GG's. Made Karlak proficient with heavy armor after this. You did? I might actually do that. The thing is, I have to look at her other traits and whatnot because her Tavern Brawler's been amazing. And I don't want to lose that. Oh, how is my pickaxe all the way up there? I think that might be a glitch. Gave that one to Lae'zel. Yeah. Rip. Rip. Would be awesome to have Lae'zel, but I don't have her. Okay, this shovel's also glitched. I'm gonna lose a couple items, which is fine. They were very common items, but I usually like throwing them. Okay, we do have some other molds, and we have one other ore. One other ore. I think Gale has everything.
Adventure awaits.
You need to make her not a barbarian to do that. Yeah, that's the thing is, if we look at her character
I
sheet,
could go for a good meal.
she's a berserker. Let's see. Must be enraged. Does my enraged throw? Where do you see the actual, like... Yeah, here we go. Okay. Adrenaline rush. Danger sense. Where does it... Tavern Brawler. Okay. When you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon, or throw something, your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. Here's this unarmored defense passive feature. Your body is as resilient as any armor. While not wearing armor, you add your Constitution modifier to your armor class, which my Constitution modifier is. Which one's the modifier? Is it 15? Or are the modifiers like +2? +2, okay. So that's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, her armor class is 13. She could potentially go up to... I mean, that's 18. That armor is 18. Heavy armor negates all positive effects of rage. Wait, where is the rage at? Rage becomes frenzy. Bloodthirst transforms your rage. Where does it say that? Is that in her... Your rage turns into a frenzy. Okay. Deals an additional 2 damage with melee and improvised weapons, and while throwing objects, has resistance to physical damage and advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Cannot cast or concentrate on spells. Rage ends early if the barbarian hasn't attacked an enemy or taken damage since their last turn. So where does it say that you can't use... Did I miss something about it? Or is it just like an unwritten rule? Because I mean, it doesn't say it anywhere, does it? Highway to the danger sense. She can't rage either, but I'm trying it. Well, I use her to rage a lot. So is that maybe just in like the character level up screen or something? Because it doesn't say it anywhere on here. That's a bummer. But anyway, I mean, we could give it to somebody else. I mean,
No time to
I could
die.
make Shadowheart proficient, couldn't I? Is there any reason to not have Shadowheart wear it? What does it even look like? I bet it looks awesome.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
All right, come over here, Shadowheart. It does look pretty beastly. It looks like something Shadowheart would like to wear. It's not unwritten, it's somewhere. Okay. I haven't found it yet, unfortunately. But yeah, if you can't rage when wearing heavy armor, then I don't think I'd put it on Karlach. I don't have Lae'zel. That sucks for sure. She is still encumbered, so send that back to Karlach. Okay. Yeah, that's the only downside is I don't really have anybody that wears heavy armor right now. I mean, maybe I could... I don't know if there's any downside to putting it on Will or Shadowheart, but yeah, it's not really something I need.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
There is a mace as well. Should I try to save it? Also, would it have made sense? I guess if I had done this in a different order, I could have fought to... probably could have fought first before I had put anything in here, right? I could have pulled the lever, then opened the lava, then tried putting in the mold, maybe. And then that would have, in that order, I would have been able to do these unguarded after I killed Grym. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling. Won't budge? It won't? Oh, because you don't lose the mold. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the mold. Okay, here's what Kelt recommended we do is put it up like this. All right, we have the longsword mold. We have a mace mold, a splint mold, scale mail medium, and scimitar mold. Did you knock out Minthara? You can save it for her. No making the thing starts the fight. I knocked out Minthara, yes. And I was thinking about maybe changing Shart's domain. Possibly. Minthara, it was suggested I knock her out, but I don't know anything beyond that. Yeah, it's true. She could already wear medium armor. Let's see. Mace could be good. This Exterminator's axe has been pretty fun to use. So maybe I don't want to do that. A scimitar could be cool as well, but Spanky's already got good weapons. So maybe I should do a scale mail. It's funny, though. I was thinking about not keeping Shadowheart in my party. But I kind of... I don't know. Between her and Will, I would like to have guidance in the party. So I'm thinking maybe maybe we do a longsword? Because it could either go to Spanky or Will, if I did bring Will back to the party. Let's try the longsword. I could also save scum and find out what they're all about, but I think I'm just gonna try to make a choice and live with it. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's get
That way.
Gale can go there. We'll get everybody over here.
Interesting times.
Hopefully it doesn't trigger another fight, because I really do need to heal. I can't even do a short rest, so I'm gonna have to just chug all my health potions and then make some new ones. All right, pull the lever.
Seems to be stuck.
Wait, it's stuck? Actually?
Ready and willing.
We have to do this first? Did that unstick it?
Still alive, so that's progress. No use. It's blocked.
Did I... Why is it blocked? Okay, hang on a second. Is it because I pulled it during combat? Like it only has a certain number of uses? Not hitting the dead robot. Well, I just was trying to get the item unstuck. Or do you only get one item? Oh, wait a minute. Platform control. I don't know. This is weird.
Seems it won't budge. No use. It's blocked.
Okay.
Seek and you shall find me.
Platform control, so we're going back up. Did we leave somebody down there? Yeah, Spanky's still down there.
What to do? Ah, an excellent choice.
I wouldn't be surprised if they jump down there. That's how dumb the AI is sometimes here.
This. Won't budge.
Okay. I don't actually know.
One with the weave.
That knocked the platform down last time. Oh, there's no ore in it. That's what it was. Okay. All right, so how do we get the platform back down? Probably have to have Spanky do it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Never wanted the easy path.
Hopefully he doesn't get crushed. Okay, forgot to put the ore in there, so that's important. All right, I don't even know who has it, though. Was it Shadowheart? Doesn't matter, we can figure it out. All right, or... Gale had the first one. Spanky might have the other one. Actually, I'm not sure. I wish there was a way to search all of the inventory. There it is. Right here. I just missed it. Okay. And we can go over here. Turn on the lava. Hopefully that will work now.
Won't budge.
No, it still doesn't work. What's going on with this? And I'm out of time too. Adamantine forge. Lava. Stuck. Supposed to try it with a different person? Really?
I wonder what the next
Like
move
it's a
is.
glitch?
Seems to be stuck.
Don't be shy. Seems to be stuck.
No? Okay, so now it says to pull the hammer?
I applaud your taste.
I don't know. I think this
Still
is
breathing.
bugged.
The spider won't budge.
The charmer.
There is work to do. No use. It's blocked.
I think it's bugged.
Consider it
Has
done.
anybody else encountered this? Like, I can't make a second item for some reason. This has got a mold in it. It's got ore in it.
Seems to be stuck.
And it won't turn. Okay. Well, I don't have time to figure this out, unfortunately. Sorry, my friends. I know some people were really excited about this. This ended up being a very frustrating sequence of events. Is it the robot? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe if I...
With it.
Filled to the brim.
His body's in a weird place. I don't think I can do anything to move him.
Hey-ho.
Is there a way to do it? Like, I can't throw him.
While I'm at it.
Too heavy to shove. Too heavy to throw. Except for this annoying fight and then the reward scuff out. Yeah, I think I might just have to reload another save. This is very stuck. I don't even know if I really want the heavy armor. I only get 2 rewards that I know of other than his helmet. So this might have all just been a wash. Well. Okay then. Yeah. Maybe loading in tomorrow will fix it. I'm not sure. All right, I'm gonna go. I ended the recording. Let's go ahead and head to the tavern. Yeah. I did move the elevator platform, moved it up and down. I can't move the body of the robot. It is too heavy to do anything with. It says my lava valve is stuck and I can't turn it on, so I can't get the other thing from the mold. And like I said, I don't even know if I wanted the heavy armor. I just wanted to like know what it was. And I thought I'd be able to reload a save, you know, like craft it, reload a save if I didn't like it. But that was obviously like, then I went through that whole fight. So I might just be redoing the fight because I don't know what else to do. So, friends, still thankful that you guys all hung out with me today. Sorry it was, I don't know. I feel bad. A lot of you were looking forward to this, and I feel like I'm just crapping all over it. Dad's not coming home, and Blackfire, thanks so much for the follows. Kirk, Octi, Coleman, and Iron, thanks for being members of the mod squad. And Nonder and Scar, thank you both for the raids. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to crap on this part of the game. That was just kind of a frustrating sequence of events there. So anyway, friends, I will see you tomorrow. We do have more Baldur's Gate 3 on the docket for tomorrow. So until then, as always, take care of yourselves and others. I love you. Bye.